Hey y'all, coming to you from the international headquarters of ScottieDTV, but I was down at the 2022 Cruisin the Coast event, and I got a lot of clips of cool I think y'all are gonna like. Let me get the camera turned around, we'll check them out. How cool is that? Four-door, old school, just clean as can be. Looks like it's probably a 62. I like the wide whites. I'm not sure that, you know, forestry division and things like that use some weird trucks, so I don't know if that's custom or just one of those oddball trucks. Good looking Mustang. The whole place is loaded with good looking cars. 2022 Cruisin the Coast was off the hook. Set a record for attendance, registered attendance, and I'm sure unregistered attendance also set a record because the place was just crazy from Sunday until I left the following Sunday. Cool old school hot rod. Had a great time. Weather, you could not have dialed it in better. If you've never been to Cruisin the Coast, man, put it on your bucket list. There is nothing on the planet like it. Everything is there. Everybody's having a good time. Had a little breakdown with the Mustang, so I was without a car for a couple of days, but had a friend of mine come in. Vinny came in and drove me around, made sure I got where I needed to be. So big shout out to Vinny. Also big shout out to US Radiator and Concept One Pulley Systems. Couldn't do it without them. ET Motor Gear. You might check it, ET Motor Gear, if you weren't there or if you were down there and they didn't have a style or a size of t-shirt or hat or memorabilia that you wanted. Check with their .com. They may have some when they get back to the shop. I wouldn't guarantee it, but it's worth checking into. etmotorgear.com. And as you can see, this is just in the Margaritaville parking lot. Like, because the Mustang was broke down, I ended up out in the parking lot seeing what was going on. And this, you know, everywhere you go is this way. Every restaurant. That was the best description. I talked to Chris, and he had a 61 Corvette that I got a feature coming on. And I asked him to explain it. And he said, it's hard to explain, but every hotel, every restaurant, everywhere you go is a car show. 41 miles of it. Because again, this is just my hotel parking lot on a Tuesday night, Wednesday night. Man, it's a cool Mopar. Sox and Martin. Liberty. Red, white, and blue, you gotta like that. Good looking Chevelle. Just a ton of good looking cars and drivers. It is Cruisin the Coast. So I don't shoot a lot of features while I'm down there, but I got a ton of cool video coming for you, and I've got some of it running and driving. I know y'all like that. So stick around. There's going to be a couple of these nothing but cool videos coming from there. Big shout out to Margaritaville too. It was it turned out to be a good place to stay, a really nice place to stay. Had a lot less kids the Sunday after I checked in, and so yeah, it was a great location. They had this cool Ferris wheel you can see in the background. People want to come down and take their pictures of their cars at. As you can see, we drew a crowd down there. All these Pro Street cars were running around. I've got them running too. So some of this I've got day, night, driving, sitting. So I got a lot of it covered for y'all. Get you something nice to drink, sit back and relax. If you didn't make it, man, you got to put it on your bucket list. And if you were there, you never know, you might end up in one of these videos, because all it really took was having something cool and driving past the camera, me being ready. That's probably the biggest trick, is me being ready. So now at least we're all cool. These things were driving around all week. They weren't just sitting in the parking lot. They were getting out and having fun. Trucks, cars, new stuff, modern stuff, old stuff. I mean, in the teens, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, it's all here, including age of people. Same thing, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 20s. They're just all there. Everybody's there. Everybody's having a good time. So there you go, from 2022 Cruisin the Coast Margaritaville parking lot. Hope y'all have enjoyed it. See ya! Hey y'all, make sure you subscribe to this channel and visit ScottieDTV.com for an easy way to search the hundreds of videos I have posted. Either click the link in the description or the one at the end of this video.